Hi, this is Jim. I just want to show you how using this book I was able to get a listing. A few months ago, a friend of mine told me of an acquaintance of ours had moved back in town. He'd been gone for probably 10 years and he had a house he needed to sell. So I called him up. Well, it turns out he had already talked to a couple of realtors and decided that he was going to go with one of them. So I wrote the guy a letter, just a short little note, and I said, hey Michael, enjoyed speaking with you, and if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. And I said, by the way, I'm also leaving you a copy of my book on how to sell your house. I took him by his house and left it on his doorstep, and the next day, and that evening he called me and asked me if I could come over and meet with him. So I said, sure. I went over and we talked, and it was almost like it was a given. I was doing the listing. So when we got done with the listing, I said, Michael, I got to ask you a question. When I talked to you the other night, you said you already spoken to a couple of realtors and you were going to pick one of those. What changed your mind? He said, neither one of those realtors had a book. We sold that house. The sales price was $805,000. This is a listing I would have never gotten if I didn't have the book.